English Plus, 2nd edition. Students Book 1 by Ben Wetz. Published and copyright Oxford University Press, 2016.
Good day everyone, welcome to Year 5 English lessons. Today we are going to focus on two language focus. The first one is the verb to be, affirmative and negative, and the second one is subject pronouns and possessive adjectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use the verb be and introduce people. Alright, let us move on to the first language focus. Be affirmative and negative. As you can see from the screen right in front of you, you're able to see there's a complex table of the be affirmative and negative. You might be unclear of what is be affirmative and negative, but never mind, I'm going to go through with you one by one. Okay, this is a be affirmative table. Affirmative can be defined as you agree with something. It can be said as agree. As you can see, there is some words in red color, and those words are verb to be. Okay, for example, am, are, is. So these are the verb to be. Let's just look at the verb to be am. Am. You use am with I. For example, I am. The short form, I'm. I apostrophe am. I'm. Next, you use are with the singular you. You are. The short form, you are. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You are. Next, is. You use the verb to be is with the words he, she, it. For example, he is. Short form, his. H-E apostrophe S. His. Next, she is. Short form, she, S-H-E apostrophe S. She's. Next, it is. Short form, it's. I-T apostrophe S. It's. So these are the verb to be that match with singular form. Singular can be defined as single or one or not more than one. Next is the plural form. Plural can be defined as more than one. The verb to be that match the plural forms is are. A-R-E-R. For example, we are. Short form, we are. W-E apostrophe R-E. We are. Next, you are. Short form, you are. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Last, they are. Short form, there. T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. Oh yeah, you might be wondering why there are two you in the table. The first you is in the singular form and the second you is in the plural form. Actually, there is no difference between you singular and you plural when it comes to tenses. For example, you are a very good friend. This refers to only one friend and it is in the singular form. Next, you are very good friends. This refers to more than one friend. So this considers as plural. In conclusion, the word you can be used for both singular and plural, but the only way to differentiate between singular and plural is the context. Let us take a closer look on the negative form. Negative form or negative sentences are typically formed by adding the word not after the verb to be. Do you still remember what are the verb to be? Let us recall. For example, am, is, is, and are, are. So these are the three verbs to be, alright? In the negative sentences, we have to add not. For example, I am not. Short form, I'm not. You are not. You aren't. He is not. He isn't. She is not. She isn't. It is not. It isn't. So these are the examples of negative sentences in singular form. Now let us take a look in the negative sentences in the plural form. We use we are not, we aren't, you are not, you aren't, they are not, they aren't. Please take note on the spelling in the negative form. For example, in the singular form, I'm not, I apostrophe am, and then you add on not, I'm not. You aren't, are, you add on n and apostrophe t, aren't. Isn't, isn apostrophe t. So that's it. We have finished learning the first language focus, be affirmative and negative. As long as you remember the grammar rule, like what I've shown in front of you right now, you will not get it wrong. Okay, now let us move on to the second language focus, that is subject pronouns and possessive adjectives. These are examples of subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it. Example of the singular subject pronouns. Why is it called singular? Because it has only one. Okay. Next, the plural subject pronouns. For example, we, you, they. They are called plural because it has more than one object. Now we are going to learn on possessive adjectives. Examples of possessive adjectives: I to my, you your, he his, she her, it its, we our, you your, they their. Now I'm going to show you what I have downloaded from Woodward English websites about possessive adjectives. Possessive mainly means ownership, or you want to show something belongs to somebody, so we use possessive adjectives. These are some examples of sentences using subject pronoun and possessive adjectives. I have a shirt. Possessive adjective, my shirt is green. Subject pronoun you have a book. Possessive adjective, your book is new. Subject pronoun he has a pillow. Possessive adjective, his pillow is soft. Subject pronoun she She has a dog. Possessive adjective her. Her dog is small. Subject pronoun it. It has a bone. Possessive adjective its. Its bone is old. Subject pronoun we. We have a bird. Possessive adjective our. Our bird is noisy. Subject pronoun you. You have a house. Possessive adjective your. Your house is big. Subject pronoun they. They have a car. Possessive adjective their. Their car is slow. Some grammar notes for you. Your and you are two different things, as well as its and its are two different things. Let's just look at the example. Your is the possessive adjective. Examples of sentence: you need to bring your dictionary. You are is a contraction for you are. For example, you are an excellent student. Okay. Next, its is the possessive adjective. For example, the dog played with its ball. Its is the contraction of it is. Examples: it's very hot right now. I hope you will not get confused anymore. Okay, that's the end of our lesson today. We have covered two language focuses. Number one, be affirmative and negative. The second one, subject pronouns and possessive adjectives. It's homework time. You are asked to complete exercise 1 until exercise 6 in page 5 in your student's book. It seems a lot, right? But don't worry, I'm going to go with you one by one. Exercise 1. Complete the table with the words in the box, then check your answers in the text on page 4. Easy peasy! You can fill in the blanks with the words given in the box like isn't, aren't, they, he, not. Look at the section for affirmative. I'm from Oxford. I'm 12. I'm into video games. You are from Oxford. You are 12. You are into video games. Number 1. Second, she's from Oxford. She's 12. She's into video games. And so on. Please write down the answer in your exercise book and then submit to me, okay? Exercise 2. Choose the correct words. Number 1. I'm not from London. Please choose whether using isn't or am not. You underline or circle the answers, okay? Same goes to number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exercise 3. Write through sentences. Use affirmative and negative forms of the verb be. For example, Kat is interested in sport. Okay, the word is the verb to be. Number 1. Zebras, animals. So, which are the verb to be that is suitable for this sentence? You can either use zebra is animals, or zebras are animals, or zebras isn't animals, or zebras aren't animals. Which one is the correct one? You choose. Same goes to number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can use be in affirmative form. You can also use be in the negative form. Okay, next, exercise 4. Complete the table with the words in blue in the text in page 4. So you have to fill in this table by referring to the table that I've been given you earlier, and it's not that difficult. For example, subject pronoun I, possessive adjective my. Subject pronoun you, possessive adjective. And then subject pronoun he, she, and it. You write down what are the possessive adjective for these subject pronouns. Next, the other side is the plural form. For example, we, you write down the possessive adjective. You, what is the possessive adjective? They, what is the possessive adjectives? That's it. Exercise 5. Replace the words in blue with subject pronouns. Okay, first, Mark is from Paris. So we replace the words in blue Mark into he is from Paris. Do you still remember what are subject pronouns? Okay, it's like I, you, he, she, it, you, we, they. So these are the subject pronouns that you can use in this exercise. So for Mark, he is a boy, of course, and only one person in this sentence. So the perfect subject pronoun for this is the word he. And don't forget to put the verb be after the subject pronoun. For example, he is. Okay? So the last exercise for today is exercise 6. Choose the correct words. For this exercise, I want you to circle the answer for me. That's the end of our lesson today. So your homework is to complete exercise 1 until exercise 6. You can submit to me through the Dropbox in the school, or you just WhatsApp me the answers, okay? So that's all. All the best and goodbye.